It's it's pretty fun. I wish there were more. Uh, it definitely like kind of takes me back to that style of.
Alright, let's get started here. Discord. Alright, I'm finally ready to get started.
Took you long enough.
Well, I had to delay things because of you.
Took you long enough.
It took me long enough.
This is a rare instance for high-speed connector where the standard recipe seems better than the alternate recipe. Even though...
What are the recipes?
So, the standard recipe is 56 quick wire, 10 cable, 1 circuit board, yields 1 high-speed connector, and it makes 3.75 per minute. And this one, the other one is 60 quick wire, 25 silica, and 2 circuit boards make 2 high-speed connectors, and this one's only 3 per minute.
I kind of lost you there.
Why don't you just look at it? Why are you asking me?
That's what I kind of wanted to do. Wasn't there a button to look at that? What was that button again? N? Oh, and just search for it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I see.
I think the only downside to that one is if we have a cable problem, which I don't think we would.
Let's see. That makes 1 every 3.75 minutes. The other one makes 2 every 3 minutes.
Correction, it makes 1 every 3 minutes. Or it makes, it makes 3 per minute.
Does it?
Yeah, just because it says 2
That's
doesn't
not
mean...
the...
Yeah, I'll walk up to our unused manufacturer and
I was gonna just place down a manufacturer. I was gonna do the same thing.
But I'm pretty certain that's what it means.
Yeah, okay, I think you're right. That says 3 per minute when I click on it, and the other one says 3.75. Alright,
Yeah.
You're right.
One's 40 seconds, and then the other...
Okay, so yeah, they aren't much different.
16 seconds.
Yeah. I think I might look at making a new power plant today.
A new power plant. Does that mean like more oil?
Yes, but I'm gonna do it in a different spot. Because the area our other power plants are in, I really don't want to keep on building there.
Why is that?
And like where you built that conveyor belt line through, because it's all being redone soon. And they announced that even like the resource nodes are gonna get moved and gonna like disappear or pop up in different spots, so everything's gonna just stop.
What's gonna happen to our game saves?
Well, anything in that area will just stop working.
They didn't get my approval for doing that.
Well, I guess you don't have to update to the latest version then.
I did not approve of them to do that.
Hey, what's this cake day thing?
Excuse me? One of our fans must have just put it on there.
Lemon chiffon cake? Am I saying that? What's chiffon?
I have no clue.
Okay. Oh, I thought I was just being dumb for not knowing what that was. Can it
No,
just be like Happy Lemon Cake Day? I know what lemon cake is. I don't know what
lemon cake's
chiffon is.
pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of want some now.
Yeah, me too.
Uh,
I mean, you can
does that mean we
change
have
it
to
as you
change our
wish.
base to yellow colors to celebrate?
I would assume so.
You would assume so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do it. If you want me to so badly.
I also give you permission to just call it Yellow Cake Day.
Yellow cake day.
Or Lemon Cake, sorry.
Okay, lemon cake. Alright, what shade of yellow do I want? How about this one right here? I'm gonna make it 2 different shades of yellow. Do like a darker yellow and a lighter yellow. Changing the colors so if you crash or something,
Just let me change colors here.
just don't like jump in a hypertube or something. Ugh, that's a lot of yellow.
Ugh. Puke color.
Alright, it's done. It's hard to look at.
I know. Why
Uh,
did you do this?
Why did you force me to do this?
You did this out of your own volition.
Maybe I should have made it more of a gold yellow.
So that doesn't look like the color of puke? Is that what you're saying?
Anyway. So I think I'm gonna make a new power plant, and I think I'm gonna do it, remember on our last playthrough where we did like the oil, or where we did the plastic and rubber on like the east side of the map?
Yeah, on
Or not the east, the west side. Sorry, the west side.
where the
Out in the little like floating island
yeah.
out there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn that into a power plant. Which of course means I first need to build another hypertube cannon over there.
That is what that means, yeah. So I suppose that's all you'll do today.
Yeah. Well, at least there's plenty of water over there to land in. But it's the way back that's tough. Alright, so... Yep, so that's where I'm gonna start. See how far I get. Also, I decided to take off work tomorrow. So I'm okay with playing a little bit later if you
Oh,
probably don't
nice.
want to, but
Why,
if you
why are
want
you
to,
taking off work?
because like I haven't taken off like any days this whole year yet, and it's supposed to be like really nice weather for one day. Like it's been
Oh.
cold and it's supposed to get nice and warm tomorrow and then get cold again for another week. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just take tomorrow off. Just because, for no other reason than that. Just have a day off.
So I'm a little lost though.
What?
Do you get a lot of vacation or something?
Yeah, I got a decent amount. I think I get like 4 to 5 weeks or something.
All right, well that makes more sense because
It's
you
kind of
always
weird
You've always been like taking days off. I'm like, Cash, where are you getting these?
Yeah, I think we get 4 weeks of vacation, and then we get 6 days of sick time in addition to that, which is basically just vacation also if you don't use it as vacation, or if you don't use it as sick days. So basically it becomes vacation at the end of the year if you haven't used them. And then
Well,
we also
pop
get
off.
2 floating holidays that are pretty much vacation days.
Do you get to? Oh, I was gonna ask. Oh, do you get to carry over vacation?
No. That's the new thing they started, is that we're not allowed to carry over anymore.
Why do they hate you?
I think they just don't want us banking up too much vacation.
Sounds
I mean,
strategic.
they give us all of our vacation up front at the beginning of the year, but then we have to use it all during that year. So that's also why I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll use a day here and there just because so I don't end the year with 3 weeks still left or something.
Mm.
How many cannons?
How much chuck
do
would
I
a
want?
woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could?
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
We are just always on this. We're always thinking the same stuff.
So you making those high-speed connector things? Or what are you working on?
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome Blossom.
Did you say awesome blossom?
Sure did.
All right then.
Do you want an awesome blossom now?
Can I ask what an awesome blossom is first?
It's obviously the appetizer at Chili's.
I don't eat at Chili's, so I guess that's why I don't know what that is.
Chili's is dangerous, man.
Is it?
Don't you ever forget that.
Awesome blossom.
Mhm. Oh, I've been reading The Hobbit. Did I tell you
Really?
about
No. No.
that? Yes.
What made you want to read The Hobbit?
I just always wanted to read Lord of the Rings, so I'm just gonna start from the beginning and
Yeah.
and go through it.
I feel like that's kind of a hard book to read.
So I 100% agree. However, I started like 5 or 6 years ago. I tried to read Lord of the Rings 1, and I couldn't stop falling asleep. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, now I have the new technique of reading that I've told you about, where like I read while it's being spoken to me.
Oh, you do both.
I do like an audiobook and a book
Yeah, but
simultaneously.
at the same time.
So I'll have that, and then additionally, I will say, um, The Hobbit is so much different than the beginning of Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit is actually like, I don't know, it's just like there's action. I felt like the Lord of the Rings, I was
Yeah.
falling asleep trying
Yeah,
to read.
I need action.
Yeah. So
Um,
so far The Hobbit has action.
I just re-listened to a book I read before.
How'd that go?
Highly recommend it. Well, it's good until I finish the book, and now waiting on the next book to be released.
What book
It,
is it?
it's a fairly new book. Came out maybe like 2 years ago or something.
I feel like you've
It's
told me
called
about something.
well, I've listened to a lot of books, but
Okay.
this one in particular, I don't know if I mentioned it. It's called like Stormweaver colon like Iron Prince or something, or maybe it's just called Iron Prince.
You don't even
Sto-
know what the book is called
I, I
that you
don't I
just
don't
read?
remember. Everyone just calls it online. Everyone just says Iron Prince, but I think like it's part of a series, like a trilogy called like Stormweaver or something.
Okay.
So but anyway, it's kind of like a takes place in the future, and basically this kid who pretty much starts with nothing, um, takes a test to like go to this like school for learning this like combat school. There's this like future tech for combat, and it
Is
like
this the X-Men, Cash?
um I mean it's a little bit like that. I would say it's more like this is probably not a good analogy, but it's more like a Harry Potter, except for instead of magic, it's like technology giving you powers.
Oh.
It's going to
So,
school to learn to use this technology,
wait,
and it's like
so
an underdogs rising up kind of type of story.
okay.
Um, yeah, I'm not good at explaining these things,
Clearly.
but it's I don't know, it's pretty addicting. There's a lot of action.
Does it take place like in regular Earth, or is there like a
No, it takes place like 100 years in the future or something, or
oh,
maybe more than 100. And humanity has kind of expanded off of Earth to like Mars and another maybe galaxy or something, or solar system is probably the right term, not galaxy. And I think it takes place at a school in a different solar system, but like Earth is mentioned from time to time. Like all the rich, wealthy people live on Earth, basically.
okay.
And like the main character was he was like his parents didn't want him, and he was like left at the hospital, and
Jeez.
no one, and I guess he had like a medical disorder, which caused his parents to just like abandon him, and now he's like rising up and like overcoming his difficulties and I don't know, disadvantages.
Mm. Sounds interesting. So it's called
Right.
Stormbreaker?
No, it's called Iron Prince, and I think it's part of a series called Storm Weaver. It might be like Storm Weaver : Iron Prince, but it's only one book right now. It's a long book, but it's only one book right now. They're planning like 3 books.
How soon do you think the next one will come out?
Probably. I'm guessing maybe a year. The author has released early chapters of the next one that you can already read. The whole book isn't out yet.
If the author is going to pull a George R.R. Martin, just wait till let me wait until it's over.
I have another book series to recommend in which the author's doing that.
Ugh, God.
King Killer Chronicles.
Painkiller?
King Killer.
King Killer. Oh.
It's actually a really good series. The first 2 books are out, and there's a 3rd planned book, but it's been like 10 years since the 2nd book has come out, so.
Jeez.
But that's a really good series. It's probably still worth reading, even if it's unfinished. It also involves a kid going to a school to actually learn magic this time. You want to be a test dummy for me?
I don't know why you think I like that.
Not quite ready yet, but I'm almost ready.
Well, then I give you a maybe.
I just gotta angle the output. I got power to it and everything. I just gotta pick the angle I want. Let's see, what angle do I think I can use the map to help get the angle. Alright, I'm ready for you now.
Alright, where are you?
The hypertube thing. Or I'll test it. Unless you really want to.
Nah, I'm pretty busy.
I think I set up the batteries right. It's like my giveaway command didn't work great. That works. Did I make a typo? Just doesn't work when the bot does it. Guess I can just turn that off.
The conveyor floors are mesmerizing.
They're mesmerizing?
Yeah. When you're at the spot where you see like all of them going in or out, but mainly in.
Hmm. Except with the batteries on the wrong side. Oh well. Didn't connect the batteries, that's why. Still don't have it right. To delete that. That. How does this work? For whatever reason, my battery setup is not working. Don't know why.
Sounds like a design flaw.
Could be. Actually, I think the design was good. It was the implementation of the design.
You're the one that implemented it,
It wasn't built to design.
so you didn't build it to design.
Correct.
essentially it was your fault.
Something like that, yep.
Something like that.
I mean, I don't want to say it was my fault, but
But you're not saying
oh,
that it's your fault.
I might have found the issue. See. Yep, found the issue. I connected the batteries to each other, but I did not connect the batteries to the circuit.
That'll do it.
Sure will.
Design flaw.
No, it was designed correctly. It just wasn't built to design. The design clearly stated you connect the batteries to the circuit.
Okay, it sounds like people at work say that there's something wrong with your design, and you're like, no, 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 no.
That's exactly what I'm being like. It wasn't built to print. Alright, here comes the first test. Wait. Okay, I have everything out of my inventory. Flying over the map. Probably revealing more of the map. Sure am. Looks like I'm a little bit south of where I wanted to go. And maybe a little bit too much speed.
You hit the edge.
Sure did. I didn't put very much arc on my launch, which could be a problem. I might need a... Because I didn't
like you hate arc.
I do. Because then that means more time in the air.
I mean, I understand that principle, but you like to die, it would seem.
You saying you don't like to die?
Yes, I am saying that.
Let's try that angle. Turn off. Just get rid of one for now. Test number 2. Wait, I need to clear my inventory. I must launch myself with the full inventory.
Classic cache.
I'll probably do that in like 10 minutes.
Yep.
Alright, here it goes. This one's looking decent.
you die?
Ran into a mountain on the way there.
Dang. That wasn't a bad one. See, some of them are really hard to launch to because of stuff like that.
Yeah, I could arch it more, or I could maybe try to go to the left of the mountain. Probably need to arch it more. Take out another one. Wrong button. Alright, let's try it again. Test number 3.
Did you give yourself more loft?
Yes.
Now I imagine you'll go clean off the map then.
I also decreased the one less entrance.
Well, that's probably the correct give and take.
This one wasn't bad. I overshot it a little bit.
Probably wasn't good either.
I mean, it wasn't like I went off the edge of the map and died though, overshot it.
Did you die?
No, still alive. Landed
Did you
way
land
out in the ocean.
water?
Yeah.
Is it at the point where you can build a high wall and just catch yourself?
Yeah, I could definitely do that. Yeah, I'll probably either do that or just use one less entrance of power.
You could probably just have one. You could build a high wall and then just put one, and then delete all of it except for the one that you need, and just splash right into the water.
Yeah.
Smoke on the water. How's Bauer doing? I haven't heard much from him lately.
I haven't heard much different. I don't know, I guess he's doing fine.
You guess he's doing fine? That's all the report I get?
Recently he's been working from home a lot, you know, watching basketball and all the different sports after work.
Nice.
And that's about it. I don't really know what to say. He's doing good.
Good. That's how you do a report. How's Roth?
He's similar.
But I hear that Zach is the bag man for Elder now. For Elder
Wait, what?
Bolden.
Roth?
Zach's the bag man for Elder Bolden.
What does that mean?
The guy that gives money to the highly sought after recruits so that they come and play at his school.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's just
what
the rumor.
That's what his name is on the
Yeah,
chat.
I don't know if that's true though.
Are you saying it's not true because you are the official bag man of Elder
Ooh,
Bolden?
you got me.
It's always the one you least suspect.
The game's very yellow right now with the sunset and the yellow base.
You're the one that wanted this.
You made me do it.
What? What?
You're like, it's lemon cake day. You have to change it to yellow.
I feel like I
Can't be
recall saying
blue.
it was lemon chiffon cake.
Well, yeah, but you said I didn't have to say the whole thing. Test number 4?
Sounds right.
I took out one more entrance. Might bring me too short. Wait. Brought me way too short or something. Maybe I didn't enter the hypertube correctly. Let me try that again, because it brought me really short.
Were you the one that was telling me, Cash, that the
Yes, that was me.
newer Star Trek is
No, that
all
was not
right?
me.
Oh, okay. I thought you had watched the newer Star Trek.
No, never watched it.
Told me about it.
You talking about the TV show or like the movies or?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Yeah.
The movies were good. I like the movies.
Oh, okay. You mean the movies with the original cast, or the movies?
No, there's like a trilogy. It came out in the past maybe, I don't know, like 8 years. They aren't that new. And then there's a couple TV shows that are even newer. I've not watched those.
Did the ones that that you're talking about, did they have Picard or Kirk?
Kirk.
Oh, it had Kirk? Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's 3 of them with them.
Wait, like
Thinking of the right thing.
a new Kirk, or like how old was the Kirk?
I don't know, you want me to Google it?
Was he like 80, or was he like
No,
30?
he was young. He was like 30.
They must have recasted.
But,
And,
I mean, this is nothing new that I'm talking about, really.
sure it is.
What's his name? It's a...
William Shatner?
No. The actor. I'm trying to think of. I'm Googling Chris Pine. That's the actor I was thinking of. See, the first one came out in 2009, so it's like 10 years old of the trilogy.
Interesting.
I like those movies. Good
I've never seen them.
sci-fi. I recommend it.
I really like watching the original series from the 60s.
I've
With my
heard
dad.
people who liked the original series did not like the movies, though. But I've never
Really?
seen the original series, so I like the movies. I guess if you have an expectation going in, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like them.
That's good.
I heard a hi in the background.
Hi.
Alright, now you have to be nice to me. Did you not hear that?
I heard you, Cash.
Oh, you didn't respond.
Cash said that now I have to be nice to him because you got home.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a way there now. Should I build a way back? I didn't build a wall to run into yet, though. But if you just hold the backwards, the S button, as you're landing, it'll slow down a bit and be fine.
Hey, Cash.
What's up?
I'm not gonna talk for a little bit.
What? What's that supposed to mean? That's fine. I can just entertain both of our streams myself. It's the first time being in our base with it all yellow like this. I don't know if I like it. Grab some concrete. Can't afford no quartz crystals. Grab one of these. Do I need to grab anything else while I'm here? Iron plates, maybe? Let's throw these back on, too. Throw that on. What do I need? I guess I can come back later. Might need some of these, or these if I'm building hypertube stuff. Or maybe these. I forget what I need for hypertubes. Something like this. Let's change the music. Category. What station do I want? What type of music? EDM? This is their lo-fi? Metal? Pop? Synthwave? Just leave it on EDM. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit too. Alright. Let's throw a sign on here. Copy this. Paste that. Let's do this. Turbo fuel. Oh, I didn't save it. I guess let's build a way back first. And then I can actually build the power plant. I'm gonna need to run power lines out there. Get on land. This again. All to the north. Do that. Is there one that way? One right over here. What am I gonna have to fight? Bees? Not refinery. Hope I don't need motors. Do need the motors. Alright. Guess I'm building the way back. This is one there. Let's stir it that way. Build it more over here. Pick a random spot to build it. Get out of here. Hey, there's one of those big guys. Should I imagine the power plant's gonna be built more that way. Shoot me. It's coming after me. Up, runner away. Miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Alright. Not enough space. Alright, I need to build some foundations so he doesn't respawn. I don't remember, I need like something like 10 foundations nearby. Oh, those yellow foundations look awful. That should be plenty. Actually, I'm going to build some anyway to get back to the hub.
Alright, cuz I'm back.
Alright.
How'd you get the
Very
splitters
careful.
built on the manufacturer?
Oh, I just placed a foundation like inside the manufacturer, then built the splitter, then deleted the foundation. Just a normal like 4-meter height foundation or something.
Wait, you built a foundation before building the manufacturer?
No, you can build the foundation after the manufacturer.
But it's gotta be... It's not an 8x1, it's an 8x4?
Yes. Then you should have just placed the splitter on the foundation, and once you have the splitter placed, you can just delete the foundation.
Okay.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Might be a couple too many. Let's do 15. Do hypertube. I wonder if I can power these off a biomass burner or something, so I don't have to, 'cause I have no power over here right now. Did I get too much?
Anyone pop in on the stream cache?
No.
Maybe everyone thought the giveaway was a scam.
Maybe it is.
Damn.
I haven't had really much luck at all with when streaming Satisfactory.
What happened
People,
to Nerdist and the crew? Is the game less popular now?
no. I think it's just people aren't looking for like new people to watch. I had someone pop in at the beginning. He wanted me to play a different game.
Who was it?
It's one of my followers who's been watching me play a different game I've been playing. He wanted me to play more of that different game.
Is that the rhythm game?
Yes, the rhythm game.
Why are people
The button
obsessed
game.
with that? The button game.
Well, I think people like to just kind of listen to music in general, and then I don't know. You know, there's a whole like music category for Twitch where people just like play music pretty much. A lot of people watch that.
Well,
I know, I like playing that game though. It's a pretty simple game, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of like Guitar Hero in a sense where you could just like pick it up and play it for a bit and then drop it, or you could like keep on playing it and try and get like really good at the game. And it has like support for like people making their own levels and stuff, so there's plenty of content levels to play. Gonna be playing kind of a strategy game tomorrow.
oh, how's that Wednesday thing going?
First Wednesday didn't go too well, but Not too surprised because
How did it not go well?
I mean, just no one watched it.
That's depressing.
But you know, I wasn't really expecting much either. But I'm kind of trying to make this like a YouTube series almost, like where I
Like the
play a different,
angry video game
yeah, a
man.
little bit like that, yeah. So I'm hoping maybe that I just kind of record these now and then eventually they get watched later on.
Yeah.
But I played
For,
Cuphead
for
last week,
posterity.
and I think that game's a bit like a lot of people stream that game. So if you're kind of smaller channel, you're not going to be found very easily because there's a
Pophead?
bunch of Cuphead, C-U-P.
Cuphead.
It was actually the game. I don't really recommend the game after playing it. It was a very challenging game, and it had kind of, I would say, bad controls that I didn't like. It kind of had the artwork and music of the game was good, but the actual gameplay experience I just didn't care for too much. And then I just, at the end of the stream, I used like a random number generator to pick the game for this Wednesday. Just randomly from the list of games I had. And it came out to a game called Tooth and Tail. It's a strategy game, kind of. It should be a game that you have from that bundle. I don't know.
Okay.
Not necessarily looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a strategy game, but that's what the random number generator said I should play, so I guess that's what I'm
the
playing.
viewers are getting, I guess.
Yep. I don't know, maybe I'll just play it for a little bit, and if I don't like it, I'll end it early and switch to a different game. I might not leave it up to randomness anymore. Or I might just use randomness as like a suggestion, but not necessarily play the game that the random thing picks. It's a multiplayer game though.
Interesting.
You can play against, it's like, I don't know. It's like a top-down, kind of reminds me of like, did you ever play like Age of Empires?
No.
No. What was that like Civilization or something game you were playing?
Crusader Kings?
Or maybe Crusader Kings. It might be kind of like that, though I've never played that game, so I don't know for sure. I don't know. Alright, I built a hypertube thing to get back with. No idea if it works though, because I have no power out here to test it with. I guess I can start running a power line all the way back on by foot. Time to run back to base on foot.
Wait, why are you running back to base on foot?
I'm bringing power lines. I'm stringing a power line back on my way back.
Yeah.
Because I got no power out here at this new location for the power plant.
Sounds like a dumb decision by you to not have power.
I need power to prime the power plant.
Doubt. Why wasn't the initial expedition just... why didn't you do that on the initial expedition?
Well, I took the hypertube launcher there. Game was a bit glitched.
Did you bring your car?
No. And that wouldn't help anyway because I have to, you know, be building power lines as I go. I just have to get from to like our aluminum plant. That's the closest power.
And then you can take the hypertube back at the aluminum plant.
Yes.
Nice. I feel like we've saved countless hours. And I feel like I make this comment almost every stream.
Going in the right direction. I need to go to the right a bit more. Alright, I got power out there now.
Excellent.
Now I can take the hypertube back to the base.
Cash, why aren't you responding to my evil laugh for you?
Do you want me to laugh along with you?
That would be the proper thing to do.
Hmm. Wasn't paying attention. Overjumped a bit.
Hate that for you.
Grab you, slug. And get out of here. Might be a hard drive in here for me to grab too. I'm not gonna worry about it now though. Alright. I need oil extractor. Bam. This is a normal node. I didn't look at what the other one was. Also normal. There's one. Where is it? This way? Right over here. Spear. Guess I can... Some storage containers. Throw all my stuff in here. Build a wall. I can do that later. Let's test this out. I need to build a power line connecting it first, though. Just leave it powered. Good. I don't need that there, but... What? Didn't power this. I need one cable. That big guy doesn't cause problems. I want to run into him when I get launched. Might need more power. Probably make it less steep of a launch. Map, not even halfway yet. Still not halfway. There's a space elevator. I either need to increase the power or decrease the angle. Alright, let's respawn. Leave this on. Let me see if I can spot any good landmarks to build a wall out here. Almost above this mountain thing there. Slow down, slow down. This guy right there. I think it's that over there. Can't sprint. I think I can now. I think it's kind of right above this little hill. We'll have to build a wall. Let's go get my stuff. Might be worth trying to angle it differently, but it's close enough for now. Let's take all on my shoes and grab my weapon. Here. Smash. Probably about right here. I back up from here. Don't shoot me. Miss me. I don't know if the wall's at the right angle, but something like that. I'll let my health regen. Or try to fight him as is. Got him. And there's another guy over there. Strafe. Go out into the water a bit. Turn on Zoop. I don't need to go too far. I might need to go to deeper water. That should be deep enough. About here. Alright, we'll see if I hit that at all. I think it's somewhere in that general area. I might need to build it higher. And where am I building this plant at? Or maybe I build multiple plants. I forgot to grab power shards. Two power shards. Let's maybe just start with this guy. It's gonna be 120, 240. It's gonna be 300 per minute. That's done. So let's delete that. Get some concrete. Just have it going out into the water over there. Let's just kind of build a concrete pad for it. I want to go a little bit higher. I don't know. That's fine. Ore extractor, autosave. Trying to kill me. Where'd this guy come from? Chainsaw over here. Oh, I can grab that later. Let's build some foundations. Do this turbo fuel stuff. Need a refiner. encased industrial beams? What? Guess I gotta test out the hypertube again. Unless I left some in the other storage container. Nope, they're both empty. Alright, let's change the angle on this. Let's make it up. Messed up. It was like that. Let's do like this. Go ahead and put it on noodle mode. Throw my stuff back in the storage container and test it out. Grab power shards and case industrial beams. Yep. Don't hit the thing. Looks like I'm pretty straight at the base. Let's see if I can get power right. Might be a bit short. Yes, I'm a bit short. Probably just need one more launcher. Alright. Ugh, got a yawn. Grab some of these. I don't know if I need anything else. So maybe motor. No, I think I'm probably good for now. Might need a blender. That needs turbo motors. Or no, radio. Radio control units. Man, big yawn there. A couple. So let me just. What's the recipe for this? Yeah, I need a blender for it. I need fuel, heavy oil residue, sulfur, petroleum coke. Sulfur is probably the big wild card. I don't know if sulfur is a byproduct of anything, but I don't think it is. Might not be doing the turbo fuel route if I don't have sulfur. Looks like this has power. Gonna test out my wall. built it over the wrong mountain. And I'm gonna have to go much higher. Alright, now I know. Wrong mountain and not high enough. I feel like I'm swimming really slow.
How's the power plant coming, cuz?
Slow.
Are you still working on like the launch pad back?
A little bit. Yeah, I'd go back to base for more materials and the launch back, like, I haven't gotten it down yet.
But you just have it kind of like where people can just steer themselves.
No, it's not even that far yet. I tried to build a wall for the way there to stop you, and I built the wall in the wrong spot. Is there sulfur anywhere around here?
I haven't even done a thing with sulfur.
You need that for the turbo fuel. I'm gonna do that route.
I feel like you made sulfur in a very specific spot. It was like
That's just an ore you mine.
It was in the southeast corner.
Yeah, the nearest sulfur is like 2,000 meters away.
Is it that same one in the southeast corner?
No, there's multiple of them.
It's not really a very needed resource.
No. Wonder if there's any other way to get sulfur. I don't think it's like the byproduct of anything, though.
I don't think there's another way to get sulfur.
I want to do the turbo fuel, but there's no sulfur anywhere close by.
The first supercomputer is being made.
Alright.
What'd you say?
Oh, that was me yawning.
Jeez.
Sorry. Guess I'm getting tired or something.
That's one way to say it.
Wasn't there like a recycled plastic or rubber alternate recipe?
Yes.
That might be useful if we ever use the turbo fuel. I don't think I'm doing it because we don't have sulfur nearby, but I think in the process you have to either you have some byproducts that you have to eventually, I guess, convert into plastic or rubber, and then if you can convert that plastic or rubber into something else, back to fuel, it could be useful. Let's fix this guy first. Another one of these. Test that. And let's fix my wall. To be higher and in the right spots. It goes over this mountain right here.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
So maybe it's over this. Or landmarks. Yes, this is it.
Comply.
Let's build it right before. Go out about here. I need to be taller than that other wall. Let's get some ladders. I think something like that might be good. Don't die, don't die. Darn it. I realized after I jumped that that water might not be deep enough. Well, I gotta test it out. The wall's in the right spot now. Just need to build the wall way higher. Swimming slow. Hello, big guy. Grab my stuff. I can delete all of this because it's in the wrong spot.
Is this oil power plant hypertube safe?
To go there, it's safe. You'll overshoot it a bit, but it's safe.
Okay, is she there?
Sorry, I forgot to push to talk. The way there is safe, but you'll overshoot it a bit. But you'll land in water if you overshoot, so it's still safe. But if you don't want to have a long swim, you should like slow down as you're approaching.
All
The
right.
way back is untested. I made some changes, and well, it hasn't worked yet. I made some changes, and haven't tested the changes yet. You wanting to come over to visit or something?
I am visiting. I'm in the air.
All right.
He was blinded by the light. Red up like a goose, Oof. Overshot your wall.
Yeah, I knew that.
Why did
You
I
built it higher.
overshoot your wall?
Because I didn't build it high enough. I haven't had a chance to modify it yet.
Make me swim across thy kingdom come?
Yep. I told you you'll overshoot it. You should slow down a bit. So you don't have to swim as far. The wall didn't work.
Which one?
The wall I built that you overshoot.
Why'd you die?
The water wasn't deep enough where the wall was at. I slowed down so that I would hit the wall, and then the water wasn't deep enough there. Oh, not an auto
Yeah, this
save.
is not deep enough. No. Where's the way back?
It's more by the oil stuff. Like the pumps for the oil.
Where? I don't really know where that is.
To the north of it. Yeah. North of where you are.
Those things killed me in midair.
You let those things kill you?
I was just floating around. I hate those things so much.
The little, like, bees?
No, the fire-breathing dragons.
They aren't too bad. You just gotta keep on moving, and they can't hit you.
Ugh, they piss me off.
Just gotta bob and weave. Alright, I'll test my hypertube back. my Blade Runners. Well, I tested the hypertube on the way back. I forgot to take off my equipment. I emptied my inventory except for my equipment, so...
That's
And I died again. I overshot it this time, though. So,
by a lot.
yeah, by a decent amount.
I'm gonna try it anyways with all my stuff.
With all your stuff, be
Yeah.
prepared to slow down a lot. I was kind of up in the clouds, and by the time I noticed I was like at the base, I was like, it was already too late to slow down enough.
Oh. I slowed down way too quickly. I don't even know where the nearest place to go would be.
Did you die, I guess?
No, I had a jetpack, but this is what happens when I take your advice too seriously.
I didn't factor in that you had a jetpack.
So
I
I was just
died.
gonna like,
I died again trying to get my stuff back.
I just know that the bauxite conveyor I built is somewhere around here. I'm deep in the jungle. Do we have 10 black powder cache?
Nope.
I just happened upon a hard drive.
You need sulfur for that. And we haven't really been doing the sulfur stuff.
Oh, my bauxite.
Might have been sprinting when I entered. Oh well.
Hey, babe. Oh,
You
that's
talking to
what-
me?
Yeah, I am talking to you. I can tell you recently did the Hypertube because I could see the power grid on it.
Oh, you because of the batteries. You mean? Okay.
Mhm. Did you change the angle of it?
Oh, but I had have it happen like every other time I launch. I go to like 2 different places. Sometimes I'm more to the right. Did you have that happen to you too?
Yes.
Uh, I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna try your return launch again.
I just modified it. It's not quite as steep.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill me?
Did you hit the mountain?
Yes.
Oh, I was hoping it would launch you high enough to clear that.
On the bright side, I got a yellow power slug.
Ah, see, I did that on purpose. I need more power slugs for these, this power plant.
No, you don't.
I do.
What do you need them for? Just a
Stuff.
driller? Or what?
Yeah.
Well, you can't have this power slug.
But I want it now. But I need it.
Sorry, Charlie. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh. Hey, do you want to test the hypertube again?
Sure.
Or should I test it?
No, I'm on my way.
Or should I build a taller wall first? The way back here. Nah.
When I get to it, I'm going through it. That's all I'm saying.
Are you almost here? Oh, there
Yeah.
you are. What if I kill you before you get to it?
Unlikely. Oh boy. I am going up for a ride now.
Yeah, I'm hoping making it steeper makes it so you don't overshoot it as much. Curious what happens though.
So am I. As I'm
It's a l-
in the air.
Looks like you're about halfway. I'm watching you on the map.
I think I've descended.
Still in
But
the
I'm
clouds?
not doing the. I'm still in the clouds, but I'm not
Alright.
doing the arm waving yet.
You're 3/4 of the way there.
Where the heck am I?
Alright, you're almost there.
Oh! This is not that bad.
Yeah.
That's perfect, Cash.
Is it perfect?
Yeah.
How
Now
how
you're gonna
far
have
off
to.
was it?
You'll have to. It's like right to the. It goes over the green.
Goes a little bit past
Uh,
them.
It goes over the green
The landing
landing pad, but you are gonna have to build a super high wall to knock you down.
Wait, so it goes way over?
Yes, but
But
it goes
I guess you're dropping really fast though, or
it
something.
goes directly over the green jelly pads, though.
Well, I think the last path went directly over it.
Oh, well, I didn't know
But
that.
right. But I don't know which one brought you further past it or.
It was.
If you didn't use the jetpack, how far past would you have gone? That's kind of what I'm.
I probably would have cleared the base, but not by a much.
I think I'll put it back to the 45-degree angle. Then. Alright, I got my jetpack on this time. Now what?
You say now what, Cash?
Yeah, I said now what?
I'll show you what.
Milestone reached.
Did I say you
Uranium
could do that?
scanning unlocked. With the provided buildings and parts,
Already
you
done.
can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output.
Nuclear
A new
power.
project part enables progress to the next phase. Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
Alright, I think I'm ready to call it a night.
Alright, sounds good. Hope your game doesn't crash. I was tired of that yellow, so I'm preemptively changing it for the next time. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I didn't hear you. Alright, so should I save the game? Ready. Following me?
Is the game saved?
No. I want to know when you're ready for me to save it.
No.
I was walking to the edge of the top of our base like I like to do to look down at our empire.
Alright, I'm ready for the game save.
Alright. Let's see you doing it now. Alright, game is saved.
Alright, cuz.
Alright.
Sounds good. Alright. I'll see you on Thursday.
See you Thursday. Alright. See ya.
See ya.
Bye bye.
See ya stream.